There are brand new rumors going around that Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 may actually be a mini-season and not a full-length season. Now, Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 has been a hot topic on this channel in particular, and in general in the Fortnite community for a while, because of the rumors that it may be a fully Star Wars themed season. Now, just for a small refresher real quick, it all started with the Season 3 start date being close to May the 4th, and a lot of people think it'd make more sense for Fortnite to just make the entire season Star Wars themed than to add a Star Wars event right after the release or near the beginning of a brand new season. Now, the only other really big hint that we have that Chapter 6 Season 3 is a Star Wars season is a storyline quest crate that appeared somewhere that looks very, very similar to other Star Wars crates that we've seen in other games, etc. But other than that, you guys, there's really not many hints supporting that the next season will be a collab season. We did have that one solo quest pack that we thought could have something to do with Han Solo, but it ended up just to be a delayed quest pack that is coming out soon, and there really hasn't been anything else until very recently with the latest update. Now, it was just revealed that Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 is apparently only going to have 2 major updates throughout the entire season. Now, when I first read this, when I logged on Twitter, I was very, very concerned. Can you guys imagine a full 2 to 3 month long season with only 2 major updates? Even right now in this season, there's been times where it feels a little bit dry, but that would be absolutely so boring, and honestly, it would be really, really difficult to make content on in general, but that's actually not the case. Later on, it was revealed that there's only 2 updates in this season because the entire season is only 35 days long, which is very, very interesting. Now, in my last video talking about this, I commented that that would be the last video talking about this unless some major news released, and this qualifies as major news. Now, for reference, you guys, Chapter 2 Remix was 28 days long, and Season OG was 30 days long, so if this is a 35-day long season, it would be a slightly longer mini season than what we have seen in the past, but I think it makes sense. Now, this next season possibly being a mini one or only being 35 days long is probably the biggest indicator that next season will be Star Wars themed or a collab based season, and I think this is the absolute best way for Fortnite to do it, and I mentioned this in my last video talking about it just briefly. I think this because in general, I think it's obvious that it's a win-win for both sides. You know, there were so many people that were split on this new season, and I made a whole video talking about it. There were people who were so ecstatic for a Star Wars season, and then the other half, people absolutely hated it and said that they would literally stop playing the game if they did that. And I think whether you are excited for a Star Wars season or you absolutely despise the idea of it, I think this is a win-win for both of you, because for those who love it, you'll get about a month worth of content jammed together in an awesome content packed season. Well, you'll get all this new brand new stuff of Star Wars that we've literally never seen before very, very quickly. And for those who hate it, it's only 35 days, so who really cares? If you want to stop playing Fortnite for 35 days, it doesn't matter, but you can play it and know, hey, this isn't forever, so if it sucks, it's really not that bad. That's kind of the perspective a lot of people had with Season OG the first time, especially the new players, because that was kind of a downgrade for them in comparison. Now, this news also perfectly aligns with the rumors that Chapter 6 may be a longer chapter, having 6 or 7 seasons, and could also mean that there will be another mini season later on down the road. People have been asking for, you know, longer chapters for a very long time, but I don't think people necessarily were hoping for more mini seasons within the chapter. I think they were asking for more actually long, full-length seasons, but I think this does make a lot of sense and works really well, especially with a collab season. Now, I think the biggest thing about this that people aren't considering is that we could be seeing another event at the end of this mini season if it ends up being what they do. You know, like what they did with Season OG, we had like a remix version of the end event, and with Remix where we had that awesome concert with Juice WRLD, Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, and Eminem. I think another Star Wars event would be absolutely awesome. The only other Star Wars event that we've seen in Fortnite, like live event, was back in Chapter 2 Season 1, so a very, very long time ago, and that one, most of it was really just you sitting there staring at a screen with people talking. It was cool to see, like, you know, the ships flying through the air and stuff, but I think Fortnite could do something a lot cooler, especially if they mix it with like storyline aspects and things. I think it could be really, really cool. Overall though, you guys, I'm almost 90% sure that the next season is going to have something to do with Star Wars or maybe just space themed stuff in general. There's going to be more leaks and stuff that come out about this later on based on what people are saying online and hints that they are giving. There's some information out there that we just don't know yet, and I'm very, very excited to see what goes on with this. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome. Very excited, and I urge people who are not looking forward to it or a little bit on the fence because the stuff that Fortnite has already put into the game relating to Star Wars, like the lightsabers powers, the force mechanics and stuff like that have been so much fun and is some of the most fun that I've ever had in Fortnite. But let me know what you guys think about this brand new news down below in the comments. Would you rather a Star Wars season be a full-length season, or are you okay with a mini season? Let me know. Drop a like on today's video. You watched all the way to the end. You must have enjoyed, so drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. I make videos like these every single day. Use code PROZEROYT to help support me, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.